My guest today is Zach Stuck. Zach is the founder of Homestead and helps six-figure e-commerce D2C stores scale into 7- and 8-figure brands, which is pretty cool. Nice to have you with us, Zach.
Thanks, Alan. Great to be here.
People talk a lot about personalization or hyper-personalization as the best thing to do from a perspective of D2C brands. How do you provide this personalized, consistent experience for consumers, especially across channels, right? Across digital channels?
There's great ways where we can do segmentation that dives deeper into like personal interests, things like that, that go even beyond like what someone might be interested in buying. So let's say that you're, a jewelry brand, but you're also into, food, like you're a foodie. So there might be things that, a brand can carry some of that personalized messaging in through segmentation to when they, send you a direct mail piece or send you an email, that it might be, showcasing a piece of jewelry at like a picnic outdoors where you might resonate with that image a little bit more than you would with maybe just like a high fashion image. So that's something that we've started to dive deeper into.
For a lot of this, you need good data. What advice do you give in terms of collecting first party data? Is there a data-driven aspect to this personalization?
It really just comes down to a lot of testing, right? To try and find like the right segmentation that might work. So is it people that are interacting with potentially like a quiz that you set up that you're driving traffic to on top of funnel? That is more to learn about like who they are, what interests they're into other things outside of just like the exact product stuff. And then we take a lot of that quiz data, pull that in, and then try and make segments off of that. So if someone says, they're buying potentially like athletic apparel and they're into yoga over running, can we put them into a flow that then pushes content to them that's more focused around the yoga segment versus just a bunch of content of people running and explaining why maybe these yoga pants are great for runners when they're not a runner and they're into actually yoga. So that's been something that we continue to try to do. I think that trying to use the APIs to pull as much data out to even just like understand what's working outside of even what the platforms are reporting, I feel like has been a big unlock too.
Oh, that's fantastic advice. Zach Stuck, thank you so much for joining us today.